Good morning, everybody. It's Lorraine Pursell. I am here just finishing up my water. Hold on just a second. I'm going to unplug this. Can you guys hear me okay? I would love it if, as you jump on, you would tell me who you are and where you are in the world. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Mary. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad to be here with you today. There is nowhere else I would rather be. Yay. Thank God for miracles, right, Mary? I decided to not wait until I had this done before I jumped on with you. I decided to start and just bring you in on my life. So, getting my water. Hold on a sec. Man, I'm looking buff these days. Holy crap. My trainer is really working me hard. I'm so glad I'm doing this. Yes. What can you say yes to? What can you devote yourself to saying yes to? What can you imagine and say yes to? Oh, it's all here for us. According to how we... Yes. And you know, here's the thing. God always is moving mountains. We just have to do our part. But we get weak and we get lazy and we go, oh, I want you to do it for me. I want you to show up first. That's not the way God works. We have to show up first. Okay, so I'm going to turn on some lights. Three weeks before I'm in my new house. Woo! Okay, got all my equipment, got my card deck, got my crystals, got my water. My hair is doing something very funny because I slept with it up in a ponytail all night. Let's see if I can get this to do something else. Anyway, yes, it's a glorious day. It's a glorious day because I choose that it's a glorious day. And knowing that everything always works out for me. There is nothing but the stream of well-being. Things just get better and better and better and better. I'm going to drink some water. Then I'm going to put the phone down and I'm going to tell you guys a super story. Oh, my body is loving that. Okay. So, I love it when I get the opportunity to walk my talk. And everything I tell you guys, I'm having to live right now. And it is, I was in Tony Robbins. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. Just a second. Covering the numbers. Hope that stays on there. I don't think that's going to stay on. Shoot. So I'm going to get some tape. Keeping my commitment to spirit. Whew. Who said, don't look at the numbers, so I cover up the numbers. Don't look at the numbers, Spirit said to me. Okay. So I've been obedient and I cover up the numbers. But now for some reason, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Now all of a sudden it won't stick. So I'm doing tape over the numbers. Thank you for your patience. There we go. Woo! Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. I think the only thing to do with my hair is to get it back the way it was. So, here's my story. I have signed up for Tony Robbins' Unleash the Power. Hi, Georgia. Hi, Georgia. Darcy, good morning. Georgia, welcome, welcome, welcome. I was so happy to see that you were liking my stuff and so glad to see you here, darling. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Everyone, welcome, Georgia. And Darcy, I hope your birthday was well. Yes, yes, yes. So glad you're here. I love the way you spell your name, by the way. Okay, so I signed up for Tony Robbins' Unleash the Power Within. It's always been a bucket list thing. You're so welcome, Georgia. So welcome. So glad you're here. It's been a bucket list thing to attend one of Tony Robbins' live events. I absolutely adore him. I adore him. I adore him. I gotta get something on my lip. Hold on a second. I adore Tony Robbins. You know, anybody who's come from that kind of background like he has and to get to where he is, I mean, I have so much respect for the man. I love him. Absolutely love him. So, I signed up for Unleash the Power Within, and yesterday was day one. I completely cleared 4 solid days from my calendar. 4 days I blocked off. And it was not a small feat. I mean, you have to be available. You have no idea how long he goes. Yesterday we were on for 8 hours without a break. Are you hearing me? 8 hours before we got our first break. But the thing is, hold on a second. I got this like cold sore on my lip. Hi, Hope! Got a cold sore on my lip from all the stress from my new house. Like, you know, there are giants in the land. Whenever we have a blessing, a lot of times there's some bullshit that comes along with it. So, you know, just a lot of stuff's been going on for me. And of course, I'm focusing on the positive. But, this is finally calming down. But Unleash the Power Within. Oh my God, it's so wonderful. And so we go on we had a 20-minute break after 8 hours, okay? 20-minute break after 8 hours. So when I came back, they had reset Zoom because there are 23,000 people attending this Zoom event all from 130 countries. And when I come back, I can't get in because there was supposed to be some kind of password that I never made. And every time I had to do like a login to my dashboard, but I never had to log in before, so I hadn't made a password, so I did the thing of reset the password. But the emails for sending the reset for passwords aren't coming to me. So I'm locked out of the program. I cannot get back in. And of course, you can imagine with 23,000, I can't even get into the chat because the chat's within the dashboard. So I'm out. I can't get back in. So I got to attend part of day one and none of the rest. I cannot get in. I don't know what to do. I don't know who to contact. I've gone to their Facebook page. I've gone to the Tony Robbins page for Contact Us to get some help. They say they'll get back to me in 72 hours. Well, the event will be over by then. So I am just like really dealing with feeling like disappointed, but I am going to give myself 90 seconds to be disappointed. And then it's like, fuck this shit. I am on to bigger and better things. I am not going to let this bother me. I am going to see that everything always works out for me. There is nothing but the stream of well-being. Everything always works out for me. I am not a victim. It is just what it is for some reason. Oh, here it is. Life is happening for me and not to me. Life is happening for me and not to me. And this is what I know. If I had $1 million, no, if I had $10 million in the bank, and I was making, there was $100,000 every single month coming in to my business, I would still be doing these live streams on Monday and Friday at least, but probably Monday, Wednesday, Friday, because what the hell good is anything unless you're giving back and having a fulfilled life? So to me, hanging out with you sisters in this Earth Angel Hangout, sharing my truths, the things that come through me on a regular basis from Source, you too, and meaning the same thing happens to you. You just might not acknowledge it yet, but the same thing happens to you. So this is happening for me, not to me. I cleared so much to have 4 solid days where there was nothing on my calendar. Nobody's expecting to hear from me in 4 days. And I can't get in. And there's no help. And I've tried everything. I even tried Zoom. And Zoom said, after I enter my 8 digits and my 4 digits with the pound sign, they say, you have exceeded your limit. Call, reach us at the website. So it's just, there's no opening for me here. The only consolation is that, smart girl that I am, I laid my phone down on my computer while I was watching for 8 hours yesterday, and I recorded day 1. So I will be listening to that over and over and over again in the spirit of being in Unleash the Power Within with Tony Robbins. I feel so bad that I'm not able to continue to be there, though, because I just wanted to see, I wanted more of him, because he's just such a beautiful human being. And just to feel his spirit and his verve. But at least I've got 8 hours, so I am going to focus on the glass half full, not half empty, and know that life is working for me. Can I just say, am I looking buff or what? My trainer, I am so glad I did this. My trainer, she has done such a good job of getting all the little tiny muscles, because I'd let myself go for about 6 months. All the little tiny muscles, thank you for the heart, all the little tiny muscles and ligaments and connections, getting them all strong and up to speed, so now I'm able to really... Thank you for the hearts. I'm able to really do more. And we've only just begun. So I'm really impressed with how this looks. I think I've been at it for about 3 months now. I think that's how long I've been at it. So anyway, that's my story. I am... So I let myself like almost cry for like 90 seconds, and then that's it. I'm on to, this is getting better. I am going to show up. I am going to have energy. And for sure, I know that being here with you guys is what I want to do, because even if I had all the money in the world, I would still be doing this, because I'm just the kind of person that has to give back. I am. And you are too. I know you are. So, yay, here we are, Body Talk Friday. We're going to start meditating. We're going to start taking some deep breaths. What I want you to do is focus on, with your hands on your heart. Let's do this first, and just Appreciate your heart. And just tell your heart, I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you for serving me. You become alive when your heart starts beating, and you're out when your heart stops beating. This heart is so important. It needs our love. We don't think about it. It's so automatic. So I want to take some time right now. Put your hand on your heart and say, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Just keep your hand on your heart. We're going to do this for a couple minutes. So hold your hand here and just say to your heart, I love you. I love you. I love you. I don't know why I have these on. They're not being plugged in. I love you. Focus on your heart and say, I love you. I love you. That is such a perfect solution. I tipped the thing over the numbers. Yes. I love you. 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 I love you, my heart. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And now just breathe into your heart. Just imagine that as you're taking a deep breath, it's going right into your heart. And as you breathe in, every breath, I want it to get like brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter. Just see your heart like a little glow, and then with every breath you're breathing into, it gets a little bit brighter and a little bit brighter and a little bit brighter and a little bit brighter. I should probably turn off the fan just in case it's giving anybody a psychedelic trip. I remember when Denise was saying that it was doing like a strobe light effect for her. So I just wanted to turn that off for you guys. Okay, so here we go. We're going to breathe into our heart, and with every breath, or the glow, I want you to see it getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And this will be your heart of compassion for those who despitefully use you. Okay? The ones you wish you could hate, but you can't, because you know you can never live with yourself if you hated somebody. We are the Earth Angel Nation. So your heart is going to swell with compassion, with love, with understanding. Okay, so here we go. Hands on your heart. You're going to take a breath. And your heart is starting to glow. And now another breath. glowing bigger, and another breath. Glow bigger, and another breath. Bigger, and another breath. And now it's just covering, 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 covering all those people who might have evil intent for you, who might, by their own limitations, might not be very nice to you. Your heart is covering all of them. It's covering all of them. Stay with me here. Just relax into this and put all those people and all those disappointing situations in the glow of your heart. You cannot hate anybody. It will kill you. You are an earth angel. People that you have the biggest grudges toward, we must surrender that. You feel it, it's a human emotion, now we surrender it. You relax the body part, because this is proof that when we hold a grudge, when we hold bitterness, when we hold resentment, when we hold hatred, it's a human tendency. I'm not blaming you, but you cannot abide there. Who will get sick and die? Not them, you. The proof is, when you think about them, some part of your body goes, your shoulder, your neck. So wherever that pain is, you're going to relax it right now. And just see all those muscles that are holding the tension of this emotion that is not serving you. You are going to just see it like melting wax. It is just warm, and it is just, all the tension is just melting away out of your body. And this is where we surrender it now. We just surrender it. We did not want it this way. We wanted it another way. So we are surrendering. We are surrendering our preference. Okay, we are surrendering our preference. We are surrendering our preference. So just feel all the tension in your body release. Because if you don't, this is not a threat. This is not a threat. This is just the way it is, especially for us. The ones who love deeply, would do anything for anybody. You know who you are. You know this is you. You would throw yourself under the bus to protect somebody else from going under the bus. And you can indulge for a little bit in those bad feelings, but you have to come back here because that thing will eat you up. So you're surrendering all of these human emotions. They do not belong to you. They are unbecoming. They don't fit an earth angel. Okay? It's not who we are. We are the lights of the world. We are the ones who will just be like Teflon and just let it slide off of us, okay? And eventually you will. Not without feeling the emotions, but it gets easier and easier and easier and easier. So here it goes. We're surrendering all those yucky feelings, all those grudges. Think of every single person. You're just letting it all go, letting it all go, letting it all go. Whew. And just see, now breathe back into your heart again. Your heart's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And for some of us, we may be headed for more disappointments. Here's why. it's a normal human thing to have disappointments, okay? But beyond that, this is the very important thing, and I want you to hear this. Even for those of us that it's by extended family reasons and we're still affected by it, is because the offender can sense that we can handle it, because we have enough love in our heart that they can be who they are and that we will process it. Like the vultures eat dead stuff on the side of the road, right? And there was a vulture that landed on my fence right there, like 30 feet from my window, just last week while I was doing one of these live streams. And it was during a global vigil. And vultures, they eat everything, right? They're the only animal or human or whatever being whose excrement is sanitary. You can look it up on Google. I know it sounds unbelievable. But their system is set up so they can eat anything, and their excrement is sanitary. I think it's the most beautiful metaphor for earth angels. We pick up on everything. We feel the pain of the world. We do. It's us. It's us. And that's because we will transmute it. But don't take it personally, and don't hold it to you. You must let it go through your body and come out as an offering to God of beauty, just like the excrement of the vulture. Completely sanitary. Is that the wildest thing? So yes, this is your mission and purpose. And the reason I know this is because I have worked with thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of earth angels around the world in my 25, going on 26 years of being a counselor and a coach. And it's the earth angels that die early and of heinous diseases. Do you know why? Because we take it personally. And we have to learn to not take it personally and see that this person is doing this to us because they know that we are a safe place. That they can reveal their ugly and we will continue to love them. That's who we are. That's who we are. Is this resonating with you? Give me some yes in the comments if this is resonating with you. This is who we are. This is our purpose on the planet. Not to get beat up or let people hurt us. I mean, if you're in an intimate relationship and this is happening, you definitely need to leave. If you are not safe, you need to leave. But it's for a yes, Georgia. Okay, absolutely. Good. Yes. It's what I know to be true. And I know it to be true from personal experience, but also it's what God has shown me. That's why when we can develop a heart of compassion, especially those who despitefully use us and are really mean to us. I've had some really mean things happen the last 6 months, 8 months, 7 months. But, no 6 months. But God gave me a house. And I'm not saying they're correlated, but there are blessings. There are silver linings. Darcy, oh yes, 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 yes. So the thing is, what we are is we are like a nuclear power plant that just goes right? You're walking through the grocery store. Someone is, acting funny. We pray for them. We feel their pain. We send them love. We hear sirens. We pray for the ambulance and the people it's going to. This is who we are. We are the Earth Angel Nation. So this is your opportunity right now to release all of that. And now we're just going to send it down to Mother Earth. She's the master composter. Everyone who's hurt you, everyone who's hurt those you love, everyone who is causing damage, maybe political leaders that we pray for them. We must. Someone's got to hold the faith. Right? It's us. someone's got to hold the faith. And I will be the first one to tell you this is superhuman. This is superhuman. Does this not go beyond? Good morning, Vicki. Does this not go beyond what you know anybody to be able to do besides the Buddha and Jesus? But you know what? That energy is coming through us for the planet. That energy is coming through us for the planet. Do you understand this? Is this making sense? Can I get some comment, love? Yes. Yes, we are here to raise the energy of the planet. God, it's getting so hot because I turned off that fan, but I'm going to turn on the air conditioner while I leave the window open because that's just who I am. Georgia, do you know Vicki? Everybody, I want you to welcome Georgia. She's a new person in our little tribe here of Earth Angels, our sect of the Earth Angel Nation. So I want you to actually start feeling this as an honor that someone is showing you they're ugly. It's an honor. Because they see something in you where they're safe enough to show you. Now I'm going to drink some water. My water was actually my stand for my phone. 3 weeks, I'm in my house. Oh, that tastes so good. Yay. So these Monday, Wednesday, Fridays are what I call Earth Angel Hangouts. Yes, you guys. These are Earth Angel Hangouts. We need this energy. I'm going to be bold and just say you need to clear your calendar for Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern and be here, because without this, you start to forget who you are, you start to get resentful, you start to get bitter, you start to lose your bearings, and you know that there is no satisfaction outside of us doing our work and shining our light, and you can't do it. Yes, you guys, you cannot do it with bitterness and resentment. I'm just going to tell you straight out. It's like someone just took a big wad of mud and just went and just threw it on your beautiful aura. Yes, you guys, this is the Earth Angel Hangout. So you know other Earth Angels, get them here. We need this energy every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and that's why I do it, because I want this energy. I want to remember who I am. So yes. I want you to just now send down a grounding cord to Mother Earth and get her message. And I want you to put your comments in here, what Mother Earth is saying to you. What's Mother Earth's message to you? Mother Earth's initials are M-E. You can write Mother Earth out if you want. I just put M-E. And yes, I want to hear your comments of what Mother Earth is saying to you today. So Mother Earth is just like fucking out of her skin excited for me today because of the energy I have. And just that one day with Tony Robbins just like, you know, brought so much to me. Just brought so much to me. Actually, most of it I was already doing, but it just reminded me, you know what, you can snap out of it anytime. It's just a decision. It's just a choice. And I choose to not be sad, down, depressed, thinking there's something wrong with me. I choose to think I am magnificent because God is in me. Yes, okay, Mother Earth saying, trust me to marry. Good, yes. I'm going to write mine in. Yeah, she's just so excited that I'm back with a vengeance. M-E. Stay strong. because here's the thing. As soon as you make the decision, Georgia, Mother Earth is telling me to forgive those who have hurt me. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. So important. And here's the reason we forgive. Can I tell you? Can I tell you why we forgive? Oh, good, good, good. Vicky says, I'm doing the basket therapy and loving every minute. So helpful to lift myself, and also my peppermint oil in my diffuser lamp and my salt lamp. Okay, this is so important, you guys. It makes me feel so good when I know you guys are using the techniques that I've shown you and they're helping you. Because every time you, Georgia, yes, every time you move, you get to a higher level. Do you see that? You get to a higher level. And then the next time something happens and you do that, you get to a higher level and a higher level and a higher level and a higher level. And it's just like the rocket ship. It takes 750 million pounds of thrust for that fucker to get off the launch pad and go up, 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 up. So much to get through the Earth's dense atmosphere. That's like us being in this world. Darcy, Mother is telling me to accept and cope. Yes, okay, wonderful. So, but as it goes higher, the atmosphere is thinner, the gravity is less, and it drops an engine and it takes less thrust. And then pretty soon it's up there where it takes no effort at all because it's up there just flowing around the clouds, right? I'm there. I'm there. I know you're there at times. Every time you make the decision, ask God to show you and give you compassion. Every time you're there, you get to a higher level and a higher level. And guess what? Just like my muscles are coming back because of muscle memory, it's the same thing with our spirit and our emotion. We get memory. We get memory of we can get right back there is what I'm trying to say. We can get right back there. Vicky, Mother Earth says, be yourself and let go of the past and enjoy every minute, each minute of being alive and shine your light. Yes, 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 yes. Here's the thing. It's a choice every minute of every day. Darcy, Mother Earth says, always be yourself. Yes, and I love how you guys are getting more and more and more from Mother Earth, because that's how it goes. Like, you'll get one phase and you'll get another phase and you'll get another phase, and all of it serves us because it's all these universal messages. They're so great. So this is our call, and we can change how we feel just by a choice. I am not shitting you. I would not lead you astray. I spent my entire life wishing I was dead. I spent my entire life in so much emotional pain that my chest physically hurt. Kathy, good morning. I no longer feel that, okay? I no longer feel that. I take no medication. I did it by myself. I did it by myself. You can too. It's what are you focusing on? And if you spend your energy saying thank you, 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 to universe, to God, thank you, 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 thank you. There are days when I say that and I love you, 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 I love, I love, I love, and then all of a sudden the leaves on the tree start to come alive and they start talking to me, and everything just gets bright. And I feel the love coming from every leaf. Like right now, I can feel all this love coming from every single leaf. And that's how I know there's nothing but love. And there's nothing but the stream of well-being. And it's just the stuff we focus on that keeps us stuck to the gravity on the earth. Our job is to get our asses out of the lower nature fuck and get off the launch pad. I need to put something on my things that there is adult language in these. You guys, it's so exciting because it's simply a choice, and you can turn it just like that. It takes a little bit like this. Thank you, 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 and all of a sudden you've got, okay, you get a little bit lighter, you get a little, and then it starts to, it's a practice, but it's a choice. Oh, it's a choice, you guys. It's a choice. What state do we want to live in? What state do you want to have your experience be in? You can't shine your light if you're feeling like shit. You cannot. You cannot. It's not there. Now, it doesn't mean if you're having a bad day, but you know what? I'm not even going to say that, because I've got to say, so many times I've had bad days, quote unquote, and I'm not going to tell anybody I'm having a bad fucking day. No. Like when I went through the major betrayals I've gone through this year. Yes, I did not describe in detail because I don't want to, go into it or infect you guys with it. But, just know that I had to do what I had to do to unpack that with, certain close friends, to process what was going on. But major betrayal. Oh my God. In my wildest imaginations, I would not have ever guessed that this would have happened to me. But I got through it, and now I don't focus on that, because then God gave me compassion for those individuals, because it was the best they knew how to do, and I was so trustworthy that they could show me. And I feel honored, actually. I feel honored because I have no more bitterness, no more resentment, no more misunderstanding, no more anything. I'm clear. I'm clear. This is what I talk about on my Facebook page, where I said, keep your energy high and clear. Keep your energy high and clear. It is the answer. Very good, Kath. Mother Earth saying to Kathy, find yourself through nature. So anytime you guys see a vulture, know that's like our symbol, I think, but people don't understand what vulture is. But they're the only one. They eat the shit, and their excrement is sanitary. That's us. We process the pain of the planet, but the whole thing is to process it, get it through, and not let it stick. Oh, thank you, Georgia. Thank you, thank you. Georgia's saying I'm very inspirational. Yes, because I know what it's like for all of us. And if I can do it, you can do it. That's what I want to say to you. I mean, every day of my life I wanted to die. But I loved so deeply, and I felt everything so deeply, and I was so hurt, and I thought there was something so wrong with me because I didn't fit in. And thank you for that, by the way, Georgia. And I know you feel the same way because you don't fit in. And here's my message. You don't want to fit in. You can't fit in. If you're fitting in, there's something wrong. You're compromising. And that's going to kill you too. So that's why we need to hang together in the Earth Angel Nation, because we get each other. We don't even have to explain anything. We just got it, right? We've just got each other's backs. So this is the place. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern. You need to be here, because the days you're not, your energy goes down, right? And I would much rather just see you in the game all the time. Darcy, Lorraine, you're inspiring all of us. It is so wonderful. Thank you so much, Darcy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I so appreciate it. Kathy, I can understand. I've been missing something in my life, like a part of me disappeared. Yes. Yes. Just know that when we feel these things, you guys, and here's the other thing. Oh my God. They're not even our feelings. They're just fucking thoughts. And then the thought creates a feeling because we go, oh yeah. They're not our thoughts. They're not our thoughts. Thoughts are just entities that have been going around for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. We are now in the fifth dimension, which means We don't need any of that fuck. It's from our lower nature brain, and the entire planet is in the lower nature brain, not us. You came here into a family that was unusual to you. You couldn't understand. I mean, yes, there was love, and yes, there was demonstrations of love, but there was also stuff that was like, oh my God. Like, my mom used to criticize everything and everybody. It used to break my heart. Like, we'd be driving, and there'd be someone walking down the street, and she'd go, look at that person. They're fat or something like that. And my heart would just crumble. I've had to break up with men that I loved because they were critical of drivers, because I can't be around that energy. It destroys me. Does anybody relate to this? Critical energy destroys me. That's why in all of my groups, if you're not in Your Great Big Life Facebook group, I invite you to join at Your Great Big Life. It has a brown banner with my hair blowing in my face. So I request to join. If I know you from this community, I'll just send you in. If it's somebody else, I have to check their profile. I have my Earth Angel family. Yes, 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 yes. That's it, you guys, because we get each other. We know who we are. And Your Great Big Life is the place where it's just nothing but upliftment. Nothing but upliftment. I mean, Kathy puts in recipes. People are always putting in these positive thoughts. It's all about keeping our energy high and clear. And if you want an even more intimate group, I invite you to buy the Women's Self-Love Journey program and get into the Women's Self-Love Journey Facebook group. There are only about 35 of us. Like, there are a lot more people than that have been in the program or bought the things, but they just didn't want to join the Facebook group, which is fine. But it's only 35 of us if you want an even more intimate group. And you can get that at womensselflovejourney.com. And by the way, my websites are all back up. Well, at least 3 Keys to Self-Love is back up. So if you're watching this and you want to get more closely connected to this energy, go ahead and go to 3keys2selflove.com. The number 3, keys like you put in your car, to selflove.com. That will put you on my email list. Georgia and Darcy, I invite you to please do that, because you get the replays of all these live streams in your inbox, and I talk about things there that I don't talk about anywhere else. So, yes, I'm all about seeing you come into your fullness. Vicki, put your thoughts in the basket and send them up to God. And Vicki is like the champion of this truth. They're not my thoughts. And Vicki, you've had to remind me sometimes, not my thoughts. Okay. So I'm going to put the link is in the description, but I heard Facebook's doing something kind of weird right now. So I'm going to, it's an ebook, you guys. Ebook. Free. www.3keys2self-love. self-love.com. 3keys2self-love.com. Go to that link right now while you're on the phone with me. Don't wait. Do it right now. Georgia, Darcy, do it right now. You won't get disconnected from your phone call, from this live. It'll just take you away for a minute. Go there, just put in your name and email address. You're on my email list, and now you're in. I won't lose you. You won't lose me. On Facebook, we don't know. See, here's the thing. We don't know. Who knows if something could happen to Facebook? How are we going to stay in touch? Kathy, are you on my email list? I think you are. Yeah, you are. You are. But so definitely the email list. And if you want the smaller, intimate Facebook group, go to womensselflovejourney.com. It's right now on sale for like 87% off. It was an $800 program. Now it's $97 for, I think there's 12 modules and bonus recordings and worksheets and extra material on you getting yourself fully established in self-love. I'm going to put that in here too. So that's at womensselflovejourney.com. womensselflovejourney.com. It's $97 for this $800 program. And the real bonus of that is the tiny, 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 intimate, confidential Facebook group. There are about 35 of us in there. $97 includes intimate, confidential. I love that word, confidential. Facebook group. All right. So, and I'm pretty sure Women's Self-Love Journey is back up. Everything's coming back up. You guys know that everything on my website, everything that was Lorraine Pursell online disappeared. Are you aware of this? This happened just last week. July 5th was the last email opt-in I got, and I found out on July 7th. Someone went in, or some accident happened, and everything was wiped out. Everything was 404 not found. So we have been working behind the scenes trying to get everything put back together. My champion web guy, I love him. He's so great. So, Vicki, us Earth Angels and rocking this planet full of peace, love, joy, bliss, prayers for our world. Okay, so on that note, take all of your bliss and we're going to now send it out to the entire planet. 8 billion human beings who have no idea what we're talking about. They're still living in eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, bullshit, old, thousands of year old crap, human crap. We are evolved, okay? We are higher beings. Not that we're better than, because we still feel this shit. But we get it. We know what's going on here. It's the game of life, right? We are the ambassadors for the game of life. The real thing that's going on here. So we're going to send this love all the way. So the love you feel in your heart now, the relief you feel, the bliss you feel. And I believe everybody is an earth angel in the making. Okay, we're just further down the road. So here we go. We're just sending this love and this bliss. Just picture all this love going out to 8 billion hearts right now. Okay, 8 billion hearts are opening. Just see these 8 billion hearts opening like a flower. Ooh, and here's the thing. The more you clear your bitterness and your resentment and your anger and your fear and your doubt and your shame and your guilt and what else did I forget? I'm not enough. I'm not worthy. There's something wrong with me. I need to change myself. No, you don't. The only thing you need to change is start believing in yourself. That's the only thing you have to do to change. Just start believing in yourself. Your energy gets higher and clearer as you do this. And then you start to become an automatic light. You start to become an automatic light. You can't help it. People look at, like, I'll be somewhere, like, okay, I'll be driving and I'll just see people going, like they're just mesmerized, and I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting there in my car, right? I'm sure you have the same experience too. There is something unique and special about you, and that's Here's what's unique and special about you. You get it. You get it. You would not be here if you didn't get it. I could just cry right now. You would not be here if you don't get what I'm talking about. On some level that maybe you can't even understand or explain to anybody. And that's why it's so important we stick here. Because we have to have this fellowship or we perish. We have to have a vision or we will die. Without a vision, the people will perish. We have to hold the vision of who each other is. Light and love to the entire planet. Light and love to every single water molecule. Okay, now I'm doing like secret agent stuff. I'm sending light and love to every single water molecule on inside of every single human being right now. They're 70% water. There's no way they're going to get away from this one. I'm blessing their water. I'm blessing their water, sending love to every water molecule. Love to every water molecule. Love to every water molecule. Love to every water molecule in every human being and every animal. Okay? I'm transforming all of their water molecules. You do it too. This isn't just my special gift. You have it too. If I can do it, you can do it. You know you have the desire to do this. You know your heart breaks when you see something tragic. You know your heart breaks when you see somebody being mean or losing it or yelling or, you know, speeding rudely around people in traffic. You just know they are in such inner torment. If someone's mean to you, you know they are not happy. It's killing you. You've got to just send them light and love. You cannot take it personally. It will kill you. So light and love to every water molecule in every single human being on the 8 billion on the planet and every animal. And now to all the waterways, 100% water, all the waterways, all the air in the atmosphere, every insect, every plant, Mother Earth. You see every grain of dirt in the whole planet filled with love, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Love, 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 love. Feel, as you're giving, just feel this. Feel this. Feel this. Feel it washing your body. This is the only way you're going to find fulfillment in your life. This is it. Nothing else. So Georgia and Darcy, everybody else who gets on my email list at 3keys2selflove.com, the number 3, keys like you put in your car, to selflove.com. Hold on. Needing to plug in. You will have this replay in your inbox. So the thing that was inspiring you so much, you will have instant access to it. Because when we start to go down, we got to run fast for relief. We've got to run fast for relief. Because we can go down so fast, and because we're so sensitive. So now now that we've completely sent this energy out to the entire planet, let's go to our bodies. So now, I hope you've still been connected to Mother Earth. Even though I move around, I talk and everything, it's a good exercise for you to be in an open eye meditation, to stay focused, to stay, in your zone. Listen as I pop in and do as I'm, feeling to, share certain things. But just stay with the energy, 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 stay with the energy. So now, let's go to the bottoms of our feet. This is Body Talk Friday, where we go through every single one of our cells in our body, our 60 trillion cells. So from the bottoms of our feet, we're just starting to do a counterclockwise spin. A white effervescing light coming all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. It's aligning every single cell and cleaning every single cell. 60 trillion cells, our blood. Do you know that all of our blood vessels are 60,000 miles? Wait, no. 60,000 miles of veins and tiny capillaries moving our blood around our body? Our body. I love my body. I love my body so much. I want to be so good to it. So as we're going up, I want you to be tuning into your body. Thank you for the heart. I want you to be tuning into your body and asking it what it needs from you. What does it want you to do? How does it want you to move? What does it want you to eat? What does it want you to drink? And promise to do that for it. Okay, you might have some addictions that need a little help. It's very forgiving. Just, do what you can as you can. Don't beat yourself up when you don't. Acknowledge yourself for what you are doing. So all the way up, 60 trillion cells. You're aligning everything. You're alkalizing your body. You're ministering to your bones, your marrow, your joints, your cartilage. Every molecule of blood, all the way up, 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 all the way up. Okay, I've got a right hip thing right now. I think it's because I've been sitting a lot. I think I'm just going to stand then. If you want, you can move your hips with me. Oh yeah, God, I'm sore from working out yesterday with my trainer. Whew. Oh yeah. She's working the little tiny muscles, connective tissue. Oh. All the way up to your organs. See your intestines being pink and clean. You're eliminating everything. Everything's coming out. You're digesting well as we go up. You're just imagining all the flora in your stomach and all of your intestines just being so beautiful and so happy. Your heart is so healthy and happy. Your lungs are beautiful. And everyone just take a really deep breath right now. Just expand your lungs. Really deep breath. And just hold it as big as you can. When we are shallow breathing, it's because we don't feel worthy and deserving of breathing the air. That's what's really going on with shallow breathing. So deep breath. Just hold your lungs really till it hurts. Really expansive. Yes, 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 yes. If there's a part of your body that hurts, that might have a diagnosis, that maybe it's a gland for thyroid. Everyone touch your thymus gland right here. It's underneath your breastbone. And thump it. Just wake it up a little bit. Tell your thymus that you love it. Every time you feel in bliss, your thymus gland starts producing the T cells, which boosts your immunity. Okay? So all this stuff is really important. Anytime you can just fall in love with yourself, that's why the Women's Self-Love Journey program is so important, because only when we have self-love do we have anything to give. We have nothing to give without it. Vicki, do what your body wants. I have been watching some comedy movies, which is great. Love to laugh. B12, D3, zinc, vitamin C, and magnesium every day. Lots of water. Beautiful, Vicki. Kathy, I need to stretch more. Maybe longer yoga session. My lower back and hips hurt. I sit a lot. Yeah, being a writer. Good. I love this coming in. What else is your body? Georgia and Darcy and Mary, what are your bodies telling you? What are your bodies telling you? Oh, golly. Georgia, get hip pain a lot. Okay, so hips are from holding yourself back. When we have hip pain, we're holding ourselves back. So Georgia, you're new to this community, so you're probably like the rest of us have been and continue to be, which is we're just starting to come into our power and our greatness more and more and more. And so the more you hang out here, the more you will do that, because we're all about that. So you will notice that your hip pain will start to diminish as you listen to your body. Darcy, I'm not sure. Okay, very good. I appreciate your honesty. So hips represent holding ourselves back when we have hip pain. We're holding ourselves back. We tend to be people pleasers, so we don't like it when when people don't like us, and so we will bend over backwards and we will do things to not let other people feel uncomfortable, which means we keep ourselves small so other people don't feel inferior. That's a snapshot. I mean, but that could be what's going on for you, Georgia. Whew. So, it's all about putting your hand on your hips and consulting your hip. What are you trying to tell me? Where do I need to expand? Is this making sense to you, Georgia? Where do I need to expand? Okay, good. Yes. Okay, Darcy, thank you for your honest answer. I'm not sure. I've had moments like that too. Where I don't know. The more you practice this, the more you will start to hear your body, but you will know instantly what it is. There is this. Wow, this is interesting. Do you guys see that thing on my forehead? What is that? It's a light. Okay, yeah, Georgia, true, yes. So that's why my communities are so important, because we're all about going forward, going into our power, going into our gifts, all in love. And Darcy, so where you are so welcome, Darcy. So put your hand on somewhere that hurts in your body, somewhere that's uncomfortable. Like maybe it's a tight shoulder, maybe your stomach's been bothering you, maybe your hips bother you, maybe your chest sometimes hurt, maybe your lungs. Just put your hands there. Okay, like there was a time when in Louise Hayes's book, You Can Heal Your Life, I had, like on every page, there was something on there that I was dealing with, okay? Now I'm completely free and clear in my body because I've practiced this for like 10 years now. So there's hope. If I can do it, you can do it. But when we're feeling bad, I just want you guys to know why the feeling good is the most important thing. When you are feeling bad, all of the cells in your body have frowns on them. When you feel bad about yourself, when you don't feel happy, when you don't feel good, every single cell in your body has a frown. But when you find any excuse, even if you have to make it up or manufacture it to feel good and to believe in yourself, that's what we do in Your Great Big Life Facebook group. That's what we do in all of my communities. We celebrate each other. It is a place of celebration, no complaining, no ain't it awfuls, no politics, no selling, except for me, because it's my group. I reserve the right. The more you feel good, the more you practice feeling good, the more you realize you are worthy of feeling good. Your cells all get smiley faces on them. And then pretty soon all the pains go away. But it takes some time. So Darcy, put your hand somewhere. Everyone can do this. Let's just do this now. Put your hand somewhere where it's uncomfortable, where something's not feeling good. And I want you to just tune into it and know that your body is talking to you with this. It's not being mean. You're not being punished. You're not being punished. You haven't done anything bad. Even if you have an alcohol addiction or a drug addiction, you have not done anything bad. You're doing your best. Might be time to change that a little bit, but no condemnation here. So just put your hand there. Darcy, do you want to mention what part of your body it is? We can all be with you in this process. What part of your body is speaking to you? I think sometimes the comments take a while to come in, but you're just gonna put your hand there and say, what do you need from me now? Bottom of my spine, okay, like your tailbone. Okay, this is perfect. That is around the root chakra and the creativity chakra, okay? The bottom of your spine. So is it your tailbone, all the way to your tailbone? Okay, so now just put your hand there, because your hand has a healing vortex right here. You know those pictures of Jesus where it shows his hands and the white light coming out? Same with you. You've got the same thing. So you're just going to put that hand there and just feel, and those of you who want to do this with Darcy, put your hand there and just do it with her, okay, for the energy. And just send healing white light love there. Healing white light love. Healing white light love. And then just ask, as you're just loving it, it's just automatic. It will just say, what do you need from me? What are you trying to say to me? What do you need from me? What are you trying to tell me? It could be something to do, like some kind of stretching. It could be maybe get some massage. It could be, you know, if you don't want to go to an appointment. I hate going to those appointments. I don't hate them. I prefer not to have things on my schedule. So, you know, you might know somebody who you can just get to put their thumb there and just, you know, like massage it. That's what I'm seeing right now. So just, you will get a picture of something that you are supposed to do to help it. And spend time loving this area, okay? This area needs a lot of love, because when it's in pain, we want to get away from it, right? But it needs so much love, and it's calling out to you for attention. Please pay attention to me. Please pay attention to me. Like a, you know, a little 2-year-old kid pulling on your pant leg until you stop and they go, I just wanted your attention. So that's all. That's all. So just keep sending love to it. Keep sending love to it. Keep sending love to it. You might want to like dig your thumb in there. There's all these little tiny connective muscles in there. And just, you know, soften them up. You know, would it feel good to get in a, what would feel good? Here, that's the answer. What would feel good to the bottom of your spine? Laying in a warm tub? A heating pad? a heating pad with a wet washcloth underneath it, so it's steaming. I don't know if that's safe for electricity reasons, but just consult it. Is this making sense, Darcy? Is this making sense to everybody? Sometimes I've done these things so long I forget to go back to the basics for you all. So let me know if you need any, if you have any questions on this. Ask me any questions, okay? And in the meantime, you just keep sending love to this area. Any part that has pain, we're sending love to it. It's our body talking to us. That's why this is called Body Talk Friday. So just keep that energy going in your body and just see white light flowing through your entire body. This white light effervescing energy going all the way up, 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 all the way up to the top of our head. This is how you do it. This is how you come back from the edge of abandoning yourself. It's all connected to self-love. It's all connected to the ways, the little ways that we have abandoned ourselves, the little ways that we have punished ourselves, the little ways that we have divorced ourselves and killed ourselves slowly. Instead of being, you know, vivacious and all the dreams you have, it's all there. It's working our way back from the edge, okay? Everyone, I want you to put your hands on your throat right now. Hands on your throat. And your throat is your communication center. Ask what your truth is right now. What is your truth? What is it that your throat chakra wants you to acknowledge? You may not have to say this to anybody, but you need to know in yourself what you feel and what's important to you. Okay? In everything you do, ask if it will make your energy higher or if it will bring your energy lower. In every action you take and every word you speak, will it make your energy go higher or will it make your energy go lower? And of course, choose the one that make your energy higher, and little by little it will iron itself out. So I'm going to go make my celery juice, and then I'm going to have my wild blueberry heavy metal detox shake with 2 cups of wild blueberries, an apple, water, spirulina, barley grass juice powder, reishi mushroom, aloe vera, fresh aloe vera that I cut from the thing, fresh ginger, fresh turmeric root. I'm going to beat that up and drink that. And then I'm going to have some moringa tea. And I'm going to listen to my yesterday recording of Tony Robbins. And I think what I'm going to do with these next 3 days of this home retreat, because I can't get into Tony Robbins' thing, I can't get in because the password reset doesn't come to my inbox, so I'm stuck. So I'm going to watch other programs that I've bought, and I'm going to just continue washing my brain, washing my brain, washing my brain, getting higher and better and higher and better. And one last question. Ask your body what it needs from you this weekend. What does your body need from you this weekend? My body's going, walk, please, stretch, please. So this has been wonderful being here with you. Any more questions? Any questions? Any clarifications needed? Be sure you go to 3 Keys to Self-Love, get on my email list. And if you're interested in a small, intimate group with lots of support, I mean, in the program, there's lots of support. 12 modules of this live program that a few women thought were so powerful that they took it twice at $800 each. And now it's only $97. You can't beat it. It is like everything you need to be in love with yourself and come back to the truth of yourself. And let me not even, you know, you're welcome, Darcy. Let's not even, I'm not even going to be shy about this. We need so much energy in the self-love area. We are the most deficient in self-love, the Earth Angel Nation. So if this is resonating with you, go to womensselflovejourney.com. It's in the comments. So be sure you do both. Get on my email list, and so that we can stay closely connected. And then if you want further support with Self-Love Journey, it was the beginning of what saved me and brought me out of lifelong suicidal depression. The Women's Self-Love Journey. That's why I wrote the program. Well, I wrote the program while I was coming out of it. It was a complete download from source. Oh, I'm gonna do one card. Rebecca Campbell, Work Your Light. You're welcome. So I'll be back here Monday and Wednesday and Friday, and put it on your calendar to show up, do the meditation with us, and do everything. Okay. This is important. Protection. Protection. Just feel the energy of this card. Protection. Call back your power. Cut the cords. Soul retrieval. Call back your power. Cut the cords. Soul retrieval. All of you are in this state. Some of us are in different degrees of it, but this is our whole journey. Calling back our power. Cutting the cords to people who do not serve us. Events that do not serve us. What was it called? Protection. 102. And you might be surprised who those people are that you need to cut out. You are being called to protect your energy and call back your power. May all the lost pieces return home now. Take a look at who and what drains your energy. Do not keep your tabs open. Shut down energetically each night. Energetic cords are formed between people, places, objects, and events. So it's important to keep checking in. Your energy and energetic space are sacred, so treat them as such. Your energy and energetic space are sacred, so treat them as such. Keeping your energy clear takes work. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern. As we go through life, we can give away our power. So it is important that we call it back by cutting energetic cords or doing a form of healing known as soul retrieval. Can you think of a traumatic event, relationship, or soul memory that you are being called to call back your power from? I'm going to ask you that question right now. Check into your body now and see which chakra feels like it needs a bit of energetic clean up. Oh, and now I'm gonna hold this card on my chest for all of us, and we're gonna say this prayer. I call back any lost soul fragments, power, or light now. Any vows, soul contracts, hexes, programs from the past or present, from this life or others, that are not in the highest good of all, I relinquish now. Any power or light that I have willingly or unwillingly given away or had taken from me, I call back now. Any cords or attachments from this life or others, I release now for the highest good of all, and so it is, and so it is, and so it is. There you go, ladies, gentlemen. I do have a lot of gentlemen in this community. Your Great Big Life Facebook group is only for women, though. Okay, I love you. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Thank you for helping me fulfill my life purpose by showing up here so that I can give my gifts and do these live streams to encourage you to give your gifts and live your great big life and to love yourself deeply. And I'm here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at facebook.com/Lorraine Pursell MA, facebook.com/Lorraine Pursell MA at 8 a.m. Eastern, New York. Get on my email list so you can get further support at 3keys2selflove.com, the number 3, keys like you put in your car, to selflove.com. And I will see you Monday, if not before. Thank you so much, Darcy. I will. You too. Keep talking to that tailbone. And I love you all. Be good. Be your full self. Live your great big life. Call back the parts of yourself that you have given away, that you have let people take from you. Call them back. It's your turn now. It's your turn. I want you to totally, totally, totally know this. It is your turn now. Okay. See you Monday. Bye-bye.